The children have rights, and ensuring these are an essential condition for socio-economic development of territories and the country. It is everyone's responsibility: the government, the society, and the families. The corporate social responsibility is a means to guarantee the rights of childhood and adolescence. However, lack of information and knowledge about these rights often hampers the development of initiatives and good practices for this purpose. The Instituto Colombiano de Bienestar Familiar, UNICEF, and Comportamos con Colombia developed a study to learn more about the offer of corporate social responsibility (CSR) programs for children and adolescents in Colombia and identify actions to strengthen it through a self-diagnosis tool. This tool will allow to self-assess the social responsibility of your company, to know the risks it is exposed to due to its environment, and how to strengthen your business activities to guarantee the rights of children and adolescents. For best results of self-diagnosis, the tool should be used by the area or department in charge of social responsibility initiatives, preferably by someone with a good knowledge about the practices in your company. The tool is very easy to use and was developed so that medium and large companies can apply it easily. To start, you need to register, completely filling out the questionnaire with the information of your company to be able to advance through the following sections. Section 1. Identification of potential risks to children and adolescents. In the first section, you should answer the questionnaire focused on the sector and the business environment, in order to identify the potential risks of the company towards childhood and adolescence. Section 2. Self-diagnosis of good CSR practices. In Section 2, you must complete the questionnaire that focuses on corporate social responsibility directed to children and adolescents, to know the foundations of CSR in your company. For diagnosis, the practices can be classified in 3 levels: low, medium, and high, to determine the alignment of the company to CSR. Section 3. Self-diagnosis of involvement in guaranteeing rights. Then Section 3 covers CSR considerations towards children and adolescents for the prevention, mitigation, and response to the risks to which the company is exposed. Therefore, the questionnaire is oriented to practices carried out in the company and the ones that are not being observed yet, based on business principles built by UNICEF, the Global Compact, and Save the Children. Results. The tool provides the results of self-diagnosis by sections. The results of the first section identify some potential risks to children and adolescents generated by your company, according to the categories industry, environment, operation, and regulation. In the results of the second section, you'll find if the foundations of CSR in your company are in a medium-low or high level in each of the dimensions: strategy, organizational structure, and corporate governance, management of stakeholders, and monitoring and transparency. Finally, in Section 3, you can find the results on how you are incorporating best practices to ensure the rights of children and adolescents in the operation of your business. There you can identify which are the best practices being carried out currently in the company, and it offers practical recommendations for those where there is opportunity for improvement. Additionally, the tool provides references of interest to increase awareness about the issue, and print the summary results of the self-diagnosis to present in front of the board of directors of your company, showing synthetically the risks to which the company is exposed due to its environment. How is the current corporate social responsibility managed, and what are the recommendations of practices that must be implemented? Promoting and guaranteeing the rights of children and adolescents is in everyone's hands. Get involved.